Besides the rule of law, senior leaders will also discuss measures to crack down on corruption within the party. CCTV current affairs commentator Victor Gao joined our discussion earlier, and he said the current Chinese government has done a lot to curb corruption, with a number of high-ranking officials being investigated.
Corruption is rampant in China, especially over the past 10 years or so. And the new government under President Xi Jinping and Prime Minister Li Keqiang have taken important steps already in reining in corruption. And Mr. Wang Qishan has mentioned, first of all, they need to reverse this mega trend of corruption in China. Therefore, they are going after major corruption cases, weeding out corrupt officials, even those officials who have already retired from their position several years ago are also being investigated and eventually brought to justice. This will bring in a new atmosphere in the Chinese political life, and officials will learn that it is not only illegal to practice corruption, but eventually the consequences, especially the legal consequences, will be very harsh. Thereafter, I think the party need to really make institutional changes to make sure that the checks and balances are well worked out, so that individuals in positions of high power will not be allowed to practice corruption. Even if they want to practice corruption, there will be enough checks and balances so that they cannot practice such corruptions. This will be a major landscape change in China. We are not there yet. Government officials in high positions can really abuse their position to enrich themselves and enrich their small circle of personal friends, resulting in huge loss to the public treasury, but also huge destruction and damage of confidence of the people in the government and in the party. It is high time for the government and the ruling party in China to make such institutional reform so that well-established checks and balances will be institutionalized and corruption will not be tolerated anymore going forward.